City's starting five. In at forward, it's Dorian Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Josh Giddey.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. It's stolen by Maxey. To the middle. Embiid against Holmgren. Embiid's shot is good.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, P.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Now here's Embiid. An easy 2 on the layup. Embiid's got 7.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
That free throw good from Giddey. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Holmgren. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Harris outside. Back to Melton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Hey fans, clap your hands for your Sixers ENT. And now for your 76ers ENT.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Maxey against Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Embiid knocks it loose.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Melton against Williams. Harris outside. Oubre, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Harris has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Maxey with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Embiid out to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Melton left side. Pass to Maxey. Embiid with it. He's covered by Holmgren. And they're running. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Embiid, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Oubre. He puts up a three. And he stays with it. Harris on the wing. And stolen by Williams. Here's Giddey. Driving in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under review.
Calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Williams against Harris. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
To the wing on the left. The 3 from Holmgren. Kept alive. Williams against Harris. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
15 seconds left in the first. And it's Maxey missing. 3 on 3. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 9.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at small forward.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Harris up top. Williams defending. Giddey against Melton. Giddey passes to Dort. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And here are the Sixers now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. The rebound by Melton.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Embiid. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Out left to the wing. Giddey finds Holmgren. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Harris. Here's Dort. Rebound by the 76ers.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Melton. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Going inside. SGA working through contact inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive, confident at finishing through contact.
Embiid, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Harris. And there's the screen. Back to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Thunder ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Giddey. And he jams it after taking the... Nice feed on the run.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Screen by Embiid. And here's Harris outside. Nails it from 3. Harris has got 8.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Harris. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Giddey. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Embiid, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
The Thunder have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Screen by Holmgren. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Harris. Stolen by Giddey. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The shot by Dort, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Chet Holmgren. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. And Maxey, here we go.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Williams against Harris. 4 seconds left. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Stolen by Melton. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Thunder up by 4. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Robert Covington is out there with Nicholas Batum. Buddy Hield, then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The kick out to Williams. Williams with the screen. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Joe. He's guarded by Lowry.
76ers foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
Isaiah Joe taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Here's Lowry driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
Here's Joe. He's guarded by Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Hield on the wing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. For 3, Covington. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
The three-point stroke of Robert Covington is really a thing of beauty. You can't let him get loose from the outside. He's dangerous.
Williams' shot is good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Hield. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Hield's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Joe. Up and in on the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Up top, Lowry. Outside, Covington. Pass to Bamba. And here's Batum. Hield on the wing. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2-point game. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Hield passes to Batum. And that one drops for him. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
And the Thunder call time here.
It's your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Lou Dort comes in for Williams. Josh Giddey's checked in for Hayward. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Lowry, the pass to Hield. Bamba, a screen on Giddey. Down low, Giddey with a double team. Out to Hield. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're gonna draw fouls.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. No good on the second free throw. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Embiid, a screen on Dort. Lets it go from the wing. And stolen by Holmgren. It's Williams, high post. Harris on him. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there, wasting no time at all getting his shot off.
Here's Embiid. Strong finish by Embiid.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The assist from Kyrie.
To the left side wing from deep. Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Some room here for Harris. Again, the Sixers score.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
To the inside. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Oubre passes to Embiid. Oubre against Dort. Oh, from deep. Oubre, that one's good. Oubre's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Melton.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
For 3, here's Harris. And the 76ers another 3.
I'll tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net. And right now, Harris is simply balling out.
Melton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Giddey's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And the 76ers making a change here. Covington's checked in.
The lineup for your 76er. Number 33.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Melton outside. Harris outside. Embiid, a screen on Williams. For 3, here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Maxey, he's checked in for Covington.
Number 0.
And Harris has got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Drops in the layup for 2. And the 76ers lead by 1. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People will worry that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
The previous play is under review.
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Screen by Embiid. Harris passes to Embiid. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams into the lane. It counts, and the foul. That one on Harris.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man. Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
And so they foul intentionally.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oubre, a screen on Williams. The 3, here's Harris. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
The bigger the moment, the more Harris wants the ball. Big time shot there. He's comfortable in that role.
Down low. Here's Giddey. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's the Thunder now. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City. And I want to hear you guys, you fans. Let's get loud. Let me hear you. Come on, everybody.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 29 points.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Embiid with it. Maxey surveys. From downtown, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
Holmgren with a screen on Melton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Melton passes to Harris. To the wing, right side. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Embiid. Stolen by Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Oubre.
76ers foul. Oubre Jr. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And the stakes don't get much higher in a game. Hopefully Dort can just keep his cool and focus on doing his best.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Night in and night out, Harris impacts the game at the offensive end, and he is a go-to guy down the stretch as well.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
So it's Philadelphia now.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Embiid. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, my! What a shot!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's believe in his ability to come up big.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 1. 3 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul, maybe get a putback.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. And this was an
Okay, sports. We've got some NBA, you know, with all the talent. In these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul. That is just tremendous focus from Jason Tatum. This guy has gotten so good at walling off defenders and finishing plays.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Embiid wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Holiday against Maxey. And Holiday, here we go. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Harris outside. Fires the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Maxey, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. And the basket is good.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
Oubre, a screen on Porzingis. Embiid drives in.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now, here's Maxey. After the miss from Joel Embiid.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Oubre against White.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Maxey kicks to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And the dunk by Embiid.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Brown finds Porzingis, takes the three. Maxey grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Oubre. Scoreless thus far. That puts them in the lead.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that.
inside. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Brown with the drive.
Well, you think about this guy as a 3-and-D guy, but Oubre showing why he earned that label. How about that effort on the defensive end?
And Embiid in the corner. Over White. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Tatum. Outside, Porzingis, 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Porzingis has got 5 now.
When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here is Holiday. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to Harris. It's up a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2
That's
for
his
him.
second personal foul. First team foul.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. He has 5.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Harris hits it from 3-point range. Harris has got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
The pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like it. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Now here's Porzingis. He has 7. In the corner, Tatum with it. A 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. Another shot. He lays it in. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Now here's Embiid. 11 points in the game. White against Melton. Now here's White. Defense is right there. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Brown outside. Driving inside. 5 to shoot.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
And here is Tatum after the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. Outside, Porzingis. Here's the floater. That one falls. Porzingis has got 11 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Nailed from three-point land.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
76ers foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
Derek White.
And that one falls for White.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now here is Harris. 15 points in the game. Embiid dishes to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Tatum. Embiid throws it down.
And boy, did they get bailed out on that possession. Embiid able to just make something out of nothing.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. That quarter had to take a lot out of him, but he racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Timeout called the 76ers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Horford. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. Here's Pritchard. Plays it up and banks it in. Pritchard's got the first basket of the third quarter for Boston. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Here's Pritchard following the basket by Buddy Hield. Cornette passes to Horford. Here's McKayler, still without a basket. Here's Martin, and that one is hammered home.
Wow, Buddy Hield being opportunistic on the defensive end, swiping that one away.
Takes it inside. Here's McKayler. And it's rebounded by Covington. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Martin. Count that one. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Pritchard after the Sixers pick up 2. It's stolen by Lowry. Hield from outside. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Doris amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really, think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about John Paul Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
And it's Martin missing. Celtics trail by 14. Outside Holiday. Top of the key, Porzingis. He dishes it to White.
2 minutes.
Tatum with a screen on Hield. White finds Porzingis, trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
76ers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Robert Covington picks one up. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here's Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Who wants up? Get up and make some noise.
You look at Tobias Harris. He has really been playing well.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Let's get a big round of applause for your Sixers, ENT.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down by 15. Porzingis with a screen on Melton. To the inside. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got 14 points.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
The offensive rebound. Maxey passes to Embiid. 4-3. Oubre. He can't hit that time. Celtics trail by 12. Oh, Tatum in position.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. There. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Maxey in the corner. Pass to Melton. Out to Harris. Melton with a screen on White. Harris misses. Celtics trail by 11. White, good. 6 points for Derek White.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Harris outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Holiday, the pass to White. And White slams it in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. Out left to the wing. Embiid inside. He's against Porzingis. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Everyone, your Sixers ENT.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. It's Covington on the wing. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and he comes up with the deuce. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
Brown with a screen on Heel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for White.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Batum sets a screen for Heel. Kicks to Batum. Bomba dishes to Covington. Hits the front of the rim and out. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Pass to Heel. To the middle. Here's Batum. No stopping him there. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is...
Kelly Oubre Jr. D'Anthony Melton.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's blocked.
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum sent him back.
There's a check-in for the 76ers.
Number 12, Tobias Harris.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Harris against Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Here's Maxey. In the corner, it's Melton. And here's Harris from the arc. Here's Embiid. Nice work on the board. It's paying off at the basket. Embiid's got 19 points.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Brown feeling out a bit. Out to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Unable to get that one. Good D by Embiid. Oubre, left side. Harris against Tatum. Harris passes to Oubre. Back to Harris from downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Melton passes to Embiid. Takes a three. That shot no good. A three from Porzingis. No good there. So the 76ers win it. A confident win and one where they clear. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. We go. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Puts the move on. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. And Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Boston on offense. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Outside White. There's a screen. Tatum from long range sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 5.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
They need this. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Holiday surveying the floor. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And getting just that 6th sense to find the open man.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Tatum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick to Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Give him 8.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 3-point lead. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tatum with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Count it.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Brown finds Holiday. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now, Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday passes to White. Clock at 6. Outside Tatum. Back to White. Takes a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on White. Here's Dort. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Tatum a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holiday. Takes it inside. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it's good.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Defensive foul. Drew.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's White. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. Oh, deflected and stolen by Holmgren. From the elbow. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He put together 10. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Giddey. Shoots over Brown. And it's Giddey missing. The Celtics with the lead. Inside. The kick out to White. Tatum a screen on Williams. White for 3. No good. And for Oklahoma City, their shooting has been great this game. 58%. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Pass to White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Pass to Porzingis. Launches a 3 from deep range. KP hits it. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Williams a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's the pick. Now here's Dort. Takes the three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Giddey against Brown. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Brown looking around. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. The Thunder have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Dort's shot is good.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the three.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Porzingis, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Tatum to the rack. So it'll be 2 free throws. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. And Porzingis with the block. Outside Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Boston ball.
Here's Brown. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder, up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And Boston calls time here. Boston trailing. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Sviatoslav Mikhailuk, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Tries again. Cornett with the bucket. Cornett's got his first bucket in this one.
have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Wallace's shot is good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Pritchard. Puts up a three. Horford against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. With a 9-footer. Here's Cornette. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Joe. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Screen by Horford. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. There's the drive. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's the break. Here's Joe. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hauser passes to Cornette. Oh, Williams with the block. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Hayward. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pritchard, the pass to Mikhailuk. Shot clock at 6. They still need this. Williams grabs the board.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Tatum a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holiday, here we go. And it's good. 2 points. Holiday's got 9.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with a screen on Holiday. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the wing. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And down it goes. 2 points. 11 points in the game.
It's a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
SGA doing his thing in close.
You want to settle for something going away from the basket, aggressive with a finger roll.
Tatum against Dort. On the wing, Tatum. He's got 13. Tatum with a screen. White, the pass to Tatum. White on the wing. Williams defending. Brown, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Holmgren for 3. Offensive board. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Holiday. And here is Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Brown.
Boston ball.
Porzingis for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Giddey. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Tatum. Porzingis finds Tatum. Back to Porzingis. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Giddey passes to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The drive by Tatum. Holiday passes to Tatum. Now Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. And Holiday powers it home.
Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
Giddey with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Brown against Giddey. Brown passes to Tatum. Outside White.
There's just no quit as Dort works really hard to get out and distract shooters.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Holiday. Back to Holmgren. Jacks up with 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. To the inside, and stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. It's Dort on the wing. Williams, a screen on White. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage.
Chet Holmgren.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
To take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Holiday, a screen on Dort. Left side, Porzingis. Pass to White. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Celtics. On the wing, Tatum. Dort defending. To the paint. Knocked loose. And stolen by Holmgren. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A clean win. And one where they...
Oh, say does that star-spangled
It's an NBA. Afternoon game here on this Thursday. And you know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And the rejection by Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Williams, a screen on Melton. Giddey kicks to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Harris outside. Back to Maxey. Harris a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Maxey, and it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Giddey the pass to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Oubre, launches it, and Holmgren pulls it down. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Melton with the ball. Dort covering. And they go to the intentional foul.
Chet Holmgren. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. Now Harris. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And Embiid gets it to go.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Holmgren with the bounce pass. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Maxey. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. Maxey's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Stolen. Oubre, left side. Off the mark and a bad shot there. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. A 3. Count that one for Dort.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it showed.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Holmgren can't hit. The 76ers trailing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul. On defense, Oklahoma City. Melton, no good. Holmgren kicks to Dort. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Holmgren with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Holmgren. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And it goes down 2 points.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. Here's your answer.
Maxey attacking. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Crafty move. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Oubre kicks to Harris. Oubre sets the screen for Harris. Buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And he's been shooting more threes of late. Harris is very, very comfortable with that shot.
Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. A 3-ball. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Holmgren's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City. Harris outside. Embiid wide open. Releases from the wing and drills it. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
A steady scorer throughout his career. Harris is still drawing lots of attention.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Is that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Harris against Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Maxey.
And using the defender's aggression against him. Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Out to Harris. Embiid with a screen on Giddey. Oubre outside. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
This one for 3. Joel showing off the range.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Picked him clean. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
Maxey goes.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Maxey with it. Oubre outside to the left wing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 3. Passes to Embiid.
And Holmgren plays with great anticipation on the defensive end. He alters so many shots.
The 76ers trail by 5. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Holmgren in the corner. Fires for three, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
And he can't hit the second. The Thunder leading by 5. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. And George gets it to go.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Out to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Embiid inside. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Robert Covington out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Martin. Then there's Lowry. And it's Hield in at the 2 spot.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Hield against Hayward. Now the pass to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
The 76ers trail by 6. Lowry dishes to Hield. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is Hield at his best, a major threat towards defenses off the catch.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. In the corner, it's Hayward. It's going by Hield. That's a 2 from Martin. And he banks in the layup. Martin's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Joe, now recovering. Here's Williams, and the layup falls. And the Thunder lead by 3.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Hield against Hayward. Covington setting the pick for Hield. Outside Covington. Clock at 6. Wiggins with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Joe, now recovering. Inside. Pass to Joe. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Joe. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Giddey finds Dort. And here is Holmgren. No good on the triple. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. It's stolen by Lowry. And now Philadelphia on the break. Three-pointer heel. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he drives in. Lowry inside the line. Hits the jumper in space. Lowry's got his first bucket of the night.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Pass to Holmgren for the three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. It's Martin on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Healed from outside. It's stolen by Dort. One-on-one here. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And here we go with the coach's challenge. I'm surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Holmgren is such a talented player, a lengthy, wily big man who's still growing into his frame.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Embiid.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Harris, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front, leading by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Holmgren wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Passes it to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Dagnall talking to his team during the break. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. There's the pass to Embiid. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Harris setting the pick for Maxey. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 7. Maxey passes to Embiid. No holding back. Embiid takes it in.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. To the paint. Here's Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Harris setting the pick for Maxey. Drives to the hoop. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Melton against Giddey. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Joel Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Oubre with the steal. Melton kicks to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. And now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Maxey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It drops.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Embiid kicks to Harris. Now, here's Melton. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And it's off from three-point range.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Here's Giddey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be...
shooting guard.
Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Now here's Maxey, and Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Embiid. Cans it with nobody near him.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Maxey against Holiday. White with a screen on Maxey. Holiday passes to White. And that one's good.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, BA, and not just at the end of the games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit. Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
Screen by Embiid. For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Porzingis. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to White. Tatum, a screen on Melton. Back to Tatum. 4-3. Buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Holiday against Maxey. From downtown, and the Celtics another 3.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good.
Second team foul. At the line for the...
It's both from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Oubre with a steal. He shoots a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Junior.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Holiday looking for an opening. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Oubre.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Harris, a screen on Holiday. Harris outside. Launches it. And the 76ers another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brown against Oubre. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And it's Tatum with a ball for the Celtics. They trail by 6. White can't hit.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
Knocks down the long J. Maxey's got 11 points.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Holiday drives in. The 3, Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. The Celtics have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Brown passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Holiday against Maxey. And the 76ers another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
From deep. Back to Embiid. Fires for three. Drains the triple. Embiid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Holiday. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And Embiid with the block. That one goes. Count it. Porzingis has gotten his third basket of the night.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Lets it go from deep. White with the steal. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. Clicking from deep. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job.
Hey, Jason Tatum takes flight.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Maxey against Holiday. This one for three. And it's Maxey missing.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you.
The way Brown sprints towards the rim makes the defense uncomfortable. I mean, he's really adept at drawing contact on his way to the hoop.
And both free throws good for Brown. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Pass to Maxey. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Maxey passes to Harris. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple. Harris has got 8.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Screen by Embiid. Maxey, that's good. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And Embiid with the block. And here's Harris outside. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's White. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brown passes to White. Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum. 4 on the clock. The fadeaway.
And you know, Embiid is a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
Harris passes to Embiid. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Brown finds Porzingis. From 20 feet. Boston, no good that time either. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. Joel will get to the line.
And the second free throw is good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They set the pick. The kick out to White. Back to Holiday to end the drought. He drops it from range. Holiday's got 6.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Harris's shot is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Now here's Holiday. Tatum a screen on Maxey. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Brown, no good. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis, big strides, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Once Porzingis gets some momentum, just get out of the way.
Denied by Tatum.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Porzingis finds Holiday. Tatum with a screen. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Melton. Here's Embiid. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
So we conclude the first half. The Sixers on top, up by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Al Horford. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
For 3, Covington. And it's Cornett with a rebound. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Mikhailuk. Blocked. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Hield from outside. And another miss by Philadelphia.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low. Here's Cornette. And he jams it home with authority.
What an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Here's Pritchard. And the basket is good.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Hield. Covington passes to Hield. Picked by Covington. Up top, Lowry. Back to Covington. Fires from the line. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Covington is always looking to shoot the ball. I mean, which in turn forces defenders to get extra aggressive with him when he's going up with the shot.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. The 3 is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
And it's Hield missing. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Hauser. Horford, a screen on Hield. Hauser passes to Horford. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Martin. 3-pointer off the mark. Boston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Cornette. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Mikhailuk. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Sixers leading. To the inside. Covington finds Lowry. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Bamba. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the 76ers lead by 4. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. The rebound by Bamba.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lowry outside. It's hauled in by White.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
The drive by Porzingis. And here's Brown for 3. And Brown knocking down the triple.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bamba. Out to Hield. 11 seconds left in the third quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. It's Martin on the wing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Martin's gotten his first basket of the night. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
As crazy as that shot was, you could almost feel it was going in.
Tie game in Boston. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Maxey against Holiday. Right side White. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Over Oubre. Brown can't hit. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, got that one up quick. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
To the middle. Kick out to Brown. Shakes him. Here he goes. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Holiday against Maxey. Now here's Holiday. Tight defense on him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Harris.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
Holiday hits them both. Here's Maxey. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. Inside. And here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up with the stripe. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Holiday. Some solid defense from Maxey. For Philadelphia, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Now here's Embiid. Tatum pulls it in. Oubre against Brown. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. White against Melton. To the inside. The kick out to White. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. The 76ers shooting has been excellent so far. Around 56%. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Holiday finds Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Tatum. And it's blocked by Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Melton. Embiid, a screen on White. Goes up on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. To the paint. Inside. White gets it to go.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Embiid, a screen on Brown. There's the triple. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside White. From behind the arc. Holiday, that one's good. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right time. I love disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
And the bucket count. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Holiday. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, here's White on the drive. It falls. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Fires from 14. No good there. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday passes to Tatum. Cash! And that one brings him within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here. That's just poor clock management defensively.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
A very solid free throw shooter. Maxey can certainly get it done here. Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Right side Holiday. Porzingis for 3. He's off from 3. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
You've got it. On 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an... And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot's good.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Dort a screen on Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Celtics. Good on the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so it's Boston with it. The Thunder making the shot. Tatum setting the pick for Brown to the inside. Takes it from 10. Tatum no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Porzingis. Back to White. Brown with the screen on Giddey. Brown outside. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's White. To the middle. The kick out to Brown. There's the drive, and it's good. 2 points.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the wing. Basket counts.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday finds Brown. Holiday surveying the floor. That one good for 2.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. A beautiful reverse layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Pass to Tatum. Brown with a screen on George. Here's Tatum, and there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. The long distance three is buried. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket of the night right there.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to White. Clock at 4. Now the pass to Tatum from the arc. Kept alive. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to White. Got it off in time, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
The Thunder.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Drills the three-pointer.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Holiday goes in. It's Brown on the wing. White setting the big for Brown. That three off the mark. Oklahoma City trailer. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And the dunk by Tatum.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Williams can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Down low, and Brown throws it down.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Under trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Giddey. And the layup is good. Giddey's got his first points of the game.
Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
Here's Holiday. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
White looking around. Tatum setting the pick for White. Here's Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Now here's White. Out to Porzingis. Tatum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 3. Yep, it counts. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
Second team foul.
On defense, Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Tatum against George. Wide, a screen on George. 6 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Hits the 3-point bomb. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Williams passes to Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. Giddey sets the pick for Dort. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, Lou Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over George. Tatum no good.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Dort passes to Giddey. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the side. Thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Williams. Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Hayward, and it's Joe in at the point. Mykhailiuk passes to Cornette. Williams with the steal. Now here's Hayward. He's tightly guarded, and that one drops. Hayward's got his first points in this one.
Attacking right there. Hayward using the strength that he has built up over the years to finish through contact.
Pass to Hauser. Picked by Horford. Here he goes. And the basket by Hauser. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Horford trying to free himself up. Mykhailiuk can't get it to go. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
And there's the pass to Mikhailuk. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Picked by Williams. Here's Joe. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
How good was that? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pritchard banked in off the glass. Pritchard's got the game tied up here for Boston. 1:58 left to play here in the third. Williams sets a screen for Hayward. Lays it up off the glass.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Count the basket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The kick out to Williams. Higgins outside. Right wing. Here's Joe. He's got 5. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Joe's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Williams a screen. Here's Joe. 8 points for him. There's the dish to Hayward. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Driving to the basket. And Wiggins throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Passes to Hauser. Here's Cornette. No problem on the jumper in close. Cornette's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And we've reached the end. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. To take the lead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels it's not the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. Three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey to the inside.
Outstanding work on the defensive end from Holmgren. Doesn't give up anything easy.
Outside, Dort. No good with the triple. Boston trail. Here's Holiday going inside.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. It's stolen by Dort. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Dort a screen on Brown. Giddey kicks to Dort. The pass to Holmgren. 4 on the shot clock. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. And stolen by Tatum. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here now the Thunder, trailing by 2. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren.
You have to love the mindset of Porzingis trying to contest every shot he can. Plays with so much energy.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Inside Holiday. Pass to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. In the corner. Tatum with it. Inside. Holmgren with the steal. To the paint. Here's Williams. Goes straight through the net. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Let's now review the personal foul question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Shooting is 1.
it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right.
And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Holiday. Now here's Tatum. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The kick out to Holiday.
This guy is so strong physically. Lou Dort locked in defensively.
Out to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's White. It's good.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater, not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
Tatum with the screen on Giddey. White. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Tatum. Oh, he nailed it.
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some sheer
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.